starting. I know it already has. I'm already past the story because I just wanted to get past that. I know it already has. But yeah, let's go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And now Washington starting group. The talented Wall.
Let's go. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'll 2, 4. Alright, it's easy.
Where's Westbrook? He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
And that one's good by G. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another.
Don't let John Wall do that to you.
Certainly has the talent to
hopefully
be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Here's G, following the basket by John Wall. Freeman, and he makes no mistake on the slam.
All right, we're starting off good right here. Let's go.
Punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do.
Oh, and if you hear a noise in the background, it's probably my phone or my dog, so don't worry about that.
Continue to attack that rim.
Wall attacking. Here's Nene, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. Kevin Durant is second.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
And he makes the first. For the Thunder, Smith checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jones is checked in.
Alrighty, let's go. Nene, how do you say your name? No, that's fair. Never mind. I lied. No, oh, I know it is Nene.
And both free throws good for Nene. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Let's go.
Just struggled mightily in that game. They went
8 points already. Let's
points
go.
Just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
That's my bad.
Dudley's shot is good.
You know, it's a plus to
down
get
see,
good
not
looks
start,
in the paint.
well, not
and when you can get them, you
grade
got to
not going too good,
The
but
Thunder leading by 8.
That's what it is.
Now here's Payne. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. G, no good.
Should I go for?
Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. No one near Wall as he lets it go.
Oh, you can't be letting them do that to you.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Durant kicks to G. The 11-footer, the basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well,
Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Better than usual.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The shot by Ellington, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every
Starting up
single
good,
time,
let's go.
Greg. That's good offense. So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Screen by Jones. Wall dishes to Ellington. Kept alive by Washington. And the rejection by Smith. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oubre is checked in for Washington.
His hair. It looks like a monkey. Got a spider web on top of his head.
Now here's Ellington. He's guarded by Waiters.
Dang it.
The kick out to Wall. Payne with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And G with the stuff.
Move that
cannot
down. Let's
diagram
go.
a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Stop
look at the
showboating and
lead
get
they
back on
jumped out
defense.
to already. What a start.
It's Wall with the drive.
Oh,
And they immediately
came back right
answer
back
with
with
the
it.
dunk at the other end.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
All right, let's go. Pretty good plan, Tom. Pretty good.
Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like
Hold
he
on, I'll be right
has
back.
room to grow.
All right, let's go.
And he gives us some insight into that philosophy. Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his...
Let me get my headphone on.
new coach? Where does he really... It's checked in for Ibaka. G comes in for Johnson. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Just let you know, if he says
checked
G,
in for Gortat.
I have no clue why it calls
comes in for
me G.
Markieff Morris.
But
Porter's checked in for Oubre. And Ellington is subbed in for John
calls me
Wall.
G instead of
So
being
the
H.
Wizards
Freeman.
5 right
That's
now.
not how I name my
Bradley
guy.
Beal and Otto Porter Jr.
He
are the
calls me
wingmen.
G.
Jared Dudley out there with Nene. And it's Ellington in at the 1. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well,
It's all good.
Kev, in the last matchup against the Mavericks, had a huge game. He picked up 18 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Westbrook. He's getting around 20 points per, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Smith checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Dang it.
Perry Jones, who's checked in for the Wizards.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Freeman. And 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. Nene, the screen. And there's the pass to Beal. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Up the floor.
What?
Durant against Dudley. And
Give
Durant
that ball
gets
to
it
me.
to
Let's
go.
go.
The assist
Come
from
on.
Payne. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
All right, let's go.
Jones kicks to Ellington. Beal the pass to Dudley. They get a hand on it. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Freeman. Hits it from three-point range. G's got 15.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costing them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Here's Beal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Beal. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 15. We'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Russell,
Come on, boys, go.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. Team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for G. He has 15 points and he's...
G. I don't like it.
In Oklahoma City leading by 15. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. G is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Beal, Westbrook with the steal.
Hey, that was me.
Durant with it. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Wall dishes to Morris.
Whose man is that?
The three-pointer, no good.
Missed.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Wizards trail by 15. Porter passes to Wall. And Gortat kicks to Beal. That 3 off the mark. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Wall. Pass to Freeman. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
Let's go.
Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Come on.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. Steven Adams. G comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. Then for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Oubre comes in for Porter. And Ellington is subbed in for Beal. Johnson's shot is off. Washington has gone 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Wall. Nene, the screen. Wall attacking. Tries yet again. And Nene with the lay-in. Good.
Come on, we are good.
Nene's got 5 now.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
G dishes to Johnson.
Come on, we are good.
He kicks it to G. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's stolen by Wall.
How is that my fault? He passed
Now,
it.
here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Get that spider, man. Get that spider web crap off your head.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Westbrook passes to Payne. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with it. We'll take a quick break.
Oh, who cares?
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire,
17
but you never
points,
know.
2 rebounds, and 1 assist.
The Thunder leading by 22. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups.
Why did I shoot that?
So the Wizards 5 right now. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Markieff Morris is out there with Jared Dudley. Then it's Nene in at the 5 down low. And Beal kicks to Nene.
What are you doing?
How's that a foul?
Stay down. 2 shots, gentlemen.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively,
Oh, come on.
really been impressed with.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Westbrook dishes to G. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
4
20 points for Freak. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And Wall, here we go now. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Wall. Wall against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, get out the
Wizards
crowd.
have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Nene, the screen. Pass to Beal. Now the feed to Gortat. It's Porter outside. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Freeman. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. 2 minutes left. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
It's Porter outside. And again, Washington no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Westbrook. And it's Payne in the corner. And he drops it in from the low post.
We're all good. We're all good.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark's fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Westbrook. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Johnson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Russell Westbrook.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Jones. Puts up a 3. G, no good. And here's Oubre. Smith with the defensive effort. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department.
I won't get player of the game, but I should. I deserve it. But I won't. What?
Kevin, what was
The 2K
Kevin Durant,
Sports
Russell Westbrook,
post-game show.
Cameron Payne, and Serge Ibaka.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Russell Westbrook.
Told you.
He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
Oh, yeah.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
We should get rid of this. Too long. Come on. Gosh, I took a nap before this was done.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Trailblazers out in Portland. Checking out the Trailblazers, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis.